I'm muted on my end.
The ram has touched the wall. The ram has touched the gate.
What's the future of
look
cooking?
at that.
Time saving, all-in-one kitchen robot.
You
Now
hit
that's
the-
true hands-free cooking.
You got to hit the mute button, baby.
I don't know if you are aware of arm's length reach, but
The mouse right there. There's a mute button right there.
hey, look, I'll mute it.
There you go.
I know you like to check for sound, though.
I know. And you know what? We checked the sound.
Hey, guess what? Sound works.
It was checked. The sound was checketed.
Ooh.
Hey, everybody. We will be going live in about 4 minutes.
Or 3.
Or 3. This is the escape scenario. This could be incredibly quick. There's not
Don't
really
say
a
that.
lot to this scenario, Vern. It's basically a kill the monster scenario. But
Yeah.
along the way, you know, I'm going to be shooting me up some sky pirates. Blam, blam,
Oh,
blam,
goodness.
blam, blam.
Typical.
Goodness.
Except, of course, most of my characters are horrible shots or cannot shoot at all.
Works for me.
So I'll be having to run up and try and.
Well, hopefully they blam you.
I know they'll be blamming me while I'm going. I brought my machete.
To a gunfight.
There
I
you
brought
go.
my machete. Who's on here today with us?
Everybody.
I don't have my glasses on. I can't read it.
Let's see. There's a Jim Stooch,
Jim Stute is on here.
a Von B.
I see a Bri G on
There's
here.
a Bri G.
Hey, Bri G. Thank you for jumping on here, man. I see a Scott. I see a Von B. Hello, Von B. I see a Smartass Podcast. I see a Mortis 005. Hey, Mortis 005. Thank you so much for joining us. I see a William Rieger and a Neil Morgan. Yay, Neil Morgan. Thank you guys so much for joining. All of yous. A big yay.
Yay.
Alan Shanks is sleeping away in Australia. It's okay.
It is awfully
Yeah, there's a bit of a time difference.
3
Just
a.m.
a smidge. Just a smidgen.
That's usually sleeping time.
Just a smidgen. This is the final scenario of a Perilous Island campaign.
It was a great campaign.
It was a lot of fun, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
This was a lot of fun.
But we had great players.
Yes.
They were
awesome
awesome.
players.
Would not have been the same.
Hug in there and was slugging away. Very, very cool. See a little bit of a gap over here. I don't like. Okay.
There was literally no gap.
There was a gap.
There was no gap.
There was a gap.
It didn't even move.
It did move.
It did not.
Now the gap is closed. But the island is having like earth shakes right now, and there's rumbling. The volcano is about to explode. The island is basically starting to come apart beneath our very feetses. Now on to Lemuria. That's a good point, William. Perilous Island is part 1 of that series. So if you don't know, the Lost World of Lemuria is a direct link to this scenario. And the way this scenario ends is basically the reason for the Lemuria campaign is what happens right here is the reason why the Lemuria campaign even happens. So they are directly linked. Let's see. Did that do anything? I think it changed. Yeah, it's just really slow. E.S. Taylor is on here. I see a Ptolemachus on here. I see a Kenneth. Welcome, welcome. Mini War Mutt. Welcome, Mini War Mutt. Thank you so much for joining. Mortis 005 says they got their Kickstarter on Friday. Awesome, awesome. Let's see. Thank you for the stuff. Now to get give me the other stuff I ordered from you that PayPal labeled hers.
Okay, let's get started.
Okay, what are we gonna
Sounds
do?
good.
I think we're gonna. Who's the director?
I am.
Oh no.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Let everyone know.
Oh no.
We should talk a little bit
So
about
let
the
everyone.
leagues. Yep.
Let everyone know why you're filling in.
Yes, Matt Spence wasn't able to join us today, so I'm filling in and playing Minerva's Mercenaries today. So for the 2 leagues, we have the Raven Squadron.
Ooh,
And
we're
look
writing
at
some.
over here, though. He's got himself a couple of skimmers. Oh my goodness, a couple of skimmers are going to be flying around. How am I going to be able to stop those? That's pretty cool. So we'll get to see those in action, and we'll see some of the cool things and also some of the limitations. I think it's important that people understand that, the skimmers do what they say they do. So sometimes there gets to be a little bit of confusion in there, and it's very specific what the skimmers do because it's listed on their card. And then on the other side, we're going to have the Minerva's Mercenaries, and they're set up somewhere over there. Oh, I'm on the wrong camera for that. Oh, well. There. So they're set up over there.
Ooh.
Look at them. Lurking on the
baddies.
other side of the hill.
Lurkers, for sure.
Okay, as the director, I don't see any reason to start things off here. I think we've already drawn cards. This is turn number 1. And as the director, I'd like to see what Vern's up to. So, Mr. Jeske, activate a character, please.
Okay, let's have Raven head towards the monster at least, not at ground level, but just a level up.
So she's going to go to what are we talking? Is she going to end her move at high level? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, and then she's going to try and shoot down on the monster.
Okay. So from high level, you're going to automatically have a long range bonus because you're at a different level. Let's see. So I'm going to just set you right here. But of course, you'll go ahead.
Was that a 16-inch move?
No, it wasn't. Do you want to do a 16-inch move? So
yeah,
just kind of out here. So she is at. I'm going to put this out here to show her elevation. So she's actually flying above the table. She'll have a -1 because of the elevation. She could shoot with 4 die. Let's see, it's normally 4 die 10, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you'll have a -1.
Let's see.
Go ahead.
And let's see. We're going to go ahead and use our well-armed perk.
Okay.
To negate that -1 penalty.
Okay. Very good.
And is she? And let's see. She's not close enough to get any other bonuses, right?
No, she's at long range.
Okay. And then let's go ahead and discard Stumble to get 2 for our trusty Thompson.
Okay, that you're over 12 inches away. You're at
am I
range.
over 12 inches away? Oh, okay, never mind.
You're at long range, yes. So you're definitely over 12 inches away.
Oh, then I won't worry about that.
Okay. So you're down to 3 die 10. And it is impervious, so that's going to get rid of one of your dice as well. So you're going to have 2 die 10 to shoot at it. Here is your 2 die 10. Do you have anything else to roll before I do this?
Well, we'll go ahead and use a trick to give ourselves a +1 bonus.
Okay.
And that's using the Stumble card.
Okay, he's going to discard his stumble to get a trick in there. That's going to get him back up to 3 die 10. Here is the roll. Okay, you got 2 successes. It is monstrous, so it's going to ignore one of those hits automatically. And then it'll roll a 1 dice health check on a d12.
Boom.
It is not injured.
Ah.
What would you like to do next?
Do we want to do the read through?
What did you just say?
The read through.
Oh. Bessie just reminded me that she wanted to do the read through.
Somebody asked.
Oh, good idea.
I wasn't going to mention
Yeah.
it, but somebody asked.
That's why she was in such a hurry to try and get through all the scenarios. See,
Uh-huh.
hurry up and get the scenario started so I don't have to read. Okay. Story time with Bessie, everybody.
Okay. The earth shakes and fissures burst open, signaling the imminent eruption. Perilous Island is about to be consumed by lava and volcanic ash. Escape is the only means of survival. Racing to the nearby Ngai village, you find the native men hurriedly packing their possessions as the women and children tote the bags down a path to their beach yunkins.
Uh-huh.
The women on the shore welcome your arrival and wave you onward. Then, appearing without any warning, the Lagoon Terror crushes 2 boats in a single powerful lunge. Can the terror of the lagoon be defeated before it's too late?
So the Lagoon Terror is destroying a bunch of the small craft that the natives have here in the lagoon. So the idea here is that we need to try to defeat the lagoon or drive it off, the Lagoon Terror, drive it off before it destroys all the boats. So that's basically turn 6. So as long as we can drive it off before turn 6, it will not destroy all of the boats, and we will have a way of getting off the island. Otherwise, Perilous Island is going to crumble into the sea with us on it.
Uh-oh.
Mr. Jeske, I'm going to ask you to activate again.
All right. Oh, let's see. If we could have, and what's the monster's move? How far will he move?
It will move up to 12 inches.
Mm-hmm.
And then it has a reach of 3 inches, so it can attack somebody within 3 inches of the edge of the water. So you probably don't want to get within 3 inches of the edge.
Right. Is Raven high enough to be safe?
Correct. She will not be attacked.
Okay. Good. Okay. If we could have, excuse me, if I could have number 2.
Help me remember this, boys and girls. I apologize, Vern. I just thought of this, and I needed to mention it. Sure. The monster will have cover, just like any other character that's in water.
Okay.
Like this. It will receive a cover bonus from shooting. So we will need to remember that too. You said number 2 is going to activate, and what are we going to do with her?
We'll have her skim up to the edge of the water. And take a shot. It'll be long, but a shot with everything.
Yeah, it won't be long range as long as you're not over 24 inches away. Let's see. When you say you want to go up to the edge, are you wanting to be within 3 inches of the edge of the water, or are you wanting to be over 3 inches from the edge?
Let's live dangerously. We'll go up to the edge.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to put her right here. How does that look? Is that good? It's still.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So from there, she's pointing directly at the monster. That's going to get her a +1 bonus for her shooting because she's flying a ray skimmer. So For her shooting, that's going to get her a +1.
So 5d8.
What did you just say?
5d8.
5d8? Really? Holy cow. She's quite the shooter. 5d8.
I like it.
We're going to subtract one of those because the monster is impervious. So one of those simply goes away. And she has 4d8. I guess I should have been rolling the monster's dodge skill, huh?
Oh, yeah, he does have a dodge.
I wasn't just treating it as
which one is he?
As an unopposed attack, but it actually can dodge. So keep going back. There it is. It has 3d6 in dodge. It's not a very good dodger. Think of that more as like a defense skill than actually a dodge. But 4d8. Vern, do you have anything else any other tricks to throw into this before I roll it?
Let's see. And you'll have a cover save, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
If I get that far.
Yeah. Remind me if I've got clear shot just in case.
Okay, very good. Okay, here's the 4d8. A 6. Okay, so that is a completely nulled shot because the monster is monstrous and it will automatically subtract 1 from the number of hits that it takes.
Right.
So no damage there either. So turn 1 and no damage so far. I'm going to ask you to activate another character.
Okay.
This monster is crazy.
He's monstrous.
Crazy, boys and girls.
Yeah. Let's have
What do you guys think?
21.
I don't like him.
Move up towards that gray rock.
Okay. On a run. 21 is up to the rock. That was a run. What is she going to do when she gets there?
Won't be able to do any shooting, so
she could
that's worthwhile.
Shoot at a -1 penalty.
Yeah, but
that's not going to be enough.
And he ignores one.
Not enough to hurt the monster, though.
So
you are correct. I stand corrected, sir. What's 24 going to do? Because I'm going to ask you to activate again.
We'll have 24 run up on the lagoon side of the rock next to 21.
Okay, so she is up next to the rock. She will not be able to throw her burst. Shooting would be ineffective. I'm going to ask you to activate again.
All right, let's have Speedy go up behind those bushes to your left towards number 2.
It died. Hold on a second. There it went. Okay, maybe that was too far away.
There you go.
Okay. All right, up to the bushes, up to this bush right here. Okay. And then you have Lady Elaine, and I'm going to ask her to activate as well.
We'll have her go up by the bushes with Speedy.
Susan. What kind of a shooter is she anyway? Susan.
She's a 1d6.
Okay. All right. I think that's all of your folks. So.
Yep.
Gosh. That we're gonna have to get some better luck in the next round. I mean, we got 6 turns to knock this guy out, but holy cow.
We have a question. Is this scratch built or bought?
Yeah, that was scratch built. That was one of a project that Mila and I did. We built this out of Fimo, or no, Sculpey. I think we built it out of Sculpey. Super Sculpey. It's got a big washer down here in the base. All of this was sculpted out of Super Sculpey. Look at the cool little mouth it has. Look at that. Let's see.
Oh.
We did that effect with like rolls of tinfoil. It was fun. It was fun. Yeah, completely scratch built out of Super Sculpey.
Yeah, it looks good. Yeah, I've appreciated the art that you've had of that too.
What are we gonna do? Oh, I'm activating stuff.
You better start scoring some hits, bro.
I know. gosh.
Mr. Big Talk, we need some better shooting.
I know. This is bad. This is bad. Well, I'm not too sure about this. I think there's no reason to get in such a rush, I don't think. So I think I'm gonna come up behind this bush here. And Minerva will try her luck at shooting at the monster.
Yay! An uneasy truce. See how long that lasts.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. We are not doing the scenario co-op. I'm going to move that a little bit just because it was too much in frame there. Okay, there you go. There you can see Minerva here, and she's shooting at the monster over there. So what that means, boys and girls, is that the two leagues are still enemies. So if and Vern, we have to really think about this. If you were the nearest enemy, I could not shoot at the monster. I would have to shoot at you instead.
Right.
But I have positioned myself, and you're still far enough away that I have a good shot at the beast. So that's who I'm shooting at. Today, Minerva is rolling 3 die 10. Good old Mordecai helped her out, and she's rolling an extra dice. So that gets her up to 4 die 10, but the monster is impervious. And that gets her back down to 3 die 10. Man. This is a hard monster to take out. Hard monster to take out. So I should be rolling its dodge skill. I got 3 successes though, boys and girls. I got 3 successes. Let's see what kind of a dodge. Let's see what kind of a dodge it has here. It doesn't stop a single thing, and it's going to have to roll a 3 dice health check. It automatically passes one of these. So that one's gone. It's going to have to roll a 2 dice health check. This is our best chance so far, boys and girls. This is our best chance so far. A 69. Well, doomed again. That was my one shot, basically, for this turn. Man. I don't think there's any chance that I can... I don't think there's any chance at all that I'm going to be able to get any further with that. So Rami is going to just take off running in a breakneck run of 12 inches. He's coming up on the outside here. And then I'm just going to activate. I guess I should ask you. I don't think you have any cards. You have an out of ammo.
Nothing I'm going to play on you, yeah.
Okay. And then I have these 3 guys. So I'm just going to move them up something like this. I'm going to activate each one and move them up behind my gals like that. All right. And that is the end of turn number 1. It is not the end of turn number 1 because number 2 is sitting at the edge of the water.
I don't think.
Oh, what are you trying to say?
And the monster is going to go.
I think the monster's busy.
It's busy?
Busy.
It's mad is what
busy.
It is.
Here's
an important fact about the monster, though, boys and girls. It does not have moxie or veteran. So all of that shooting that hit it, all of those fights subtracted off of its ability to be offensive. So that keeps it in check. You see that? By keeping all that firepower poured onto it, it's not able to actually effectively attack. However, it's a mindless beast, and it will try. So when it activates, it will move up to the edge of the water and attempt to scoop number 2 into its open maw. Open maw. Just like that. So it has no offensive capability at this point. So it's going to have to, just keep it on that page. We don't really need to see the scenario anymore. It has no fight dice left. So all it can actually do is try to dodge. So that is its stated.
We'll shoot at it then.
You bet. So this is going to be a fairly decent chance here. She starts Number 2 starts with 4 die 8.
Mm-hmm.
She has been in a
Now,
fight.
and
Go ahead, Vern.
can I shift to quick shot? I haven't done that yet.
I don't. Oh gosh, I don't remember.
Once per turn, shift your shoot dice type down to gain +2 shoot against an enemy within close range.
Yeah. Yes, you can.
Okay.
All right. So, are you wanting to do that?
Yeah. Let's see how that works.
Let's see. So let's just go ahead and start off with that. We'll get rid of all of those dice and we'll just replace them with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6.
Here's some more.
6 dice. Okay. All right. So we're going to get rid of 1 because you've already been in a fight. We're going to get rid of 1 because it is impervious. You're going to get another.
But I gained that 1 back because we're at close range.
Uh-huh. All right. So 5 die 6 is coming at it. 5 die 6 of shooting. Let's see how this goes.
Come on, number 2.
2, 3, 4, 5. This thing is roaring. It's splashing. The lagoon is water is splashing all over number 2 as the beast roars and comes up out of the water. Number 2 scores 4 successes.
Yay!
4 successes. The monster is using its dodge skill of 3 die 6. And it stops 2 of those hits. Takes out a 6 and a 5. Guess what happens next? It is monstrous, so it takes out another dice. Look at that. All that's left is 1 hit. And
is that something they could? And is that something they could use a cover save on?
Not yet, Vern. Not yet. Hold on. First we roll the health check. It passed the health check. It does not need to worry about the cover.
Oh, well.
And another opportunity to injure the beast. That was another good opportunity, man.
Yeah.
Who designed this crap? This is too hard. This is only turn 1, boys and girls. It's only turn 1, but I think turn 1 kind of went to the monster here a little bit. We'll have to see if we can get some more shooting on this thing in the next turn.
Maybe you can get your die rolls.
I don't think I was rolling bad there.
No, you're rolling too good.
Oh, okay.
For the monster.
For the monster.
The monster's
Draw a card.
on this side now. Cards on turn number 2. We have no recovery checks. Drawing of the cards.
Nope. You got Sucker Punch.
I got a Sucker Punch.
And Vern got a Disarmed.
Vern, you got a Disarmed. Okay.
Okay.
So, what am I going to do here? I still have control of the cone, so I'm going to ask Vern Jeske, what are you going to do?
All right. So we're going to start with Raven again. And we'll we'll flip her around and bring her down to low altitude.
Yep.
And she still can't be engaged.
I think I should probably move you off of the water. And I think that's an important thing to remember is that I'm not exactly sure where you want to be. Give me an idea where you think you would like to be.
Let's put us up on the land at 4 or 5 inches away from the monster.
Very good. Very good. So she's out of reach of the monster. The monster's reach. She's at ground level. I don't know exactly where it gets. You know what? You're not going to be able to shoot.
Oh, because
you're not going to be able to shoot because do you want to Sorry, boys and girls. I still got this cough. Let me get something to drink.
No problem.
What do you think number 2 is going to do when she activates?
Now, so why can't Raven shoot?
Because number 2 is engaged with the beast, and you can't take a chance of hitting your sidekick.
Oh, well, maybe we should have done that the other way then.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to put you back where you were.
Yeah.
I'm going to put you back
Sorry
where
about
you
that.
were.
No problem.
I kind of hate doing retro moves, but yeah.
I have to apologize,
didn't.
boys and girls. I'm sorry. I'm going to try and take some cough syrup. Okay, so we're going to activate number 2 first.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is she gonna?
Okay,
dodge
being
away?
a skimmer, she can automatically disengage.
That's actually the rule
And-
for a mount. That's not just a skimmer. That's the rule for all mounts. It would count if she was on a motorcycle or a horse or anything like that. So
Right.
she is
So
free
let's
to
back
move
her
away.
up.
Oh, perfect.
Back it
And
up.
let's have her back up a couple inches and shoot.
Okay. Oh.
Okay, so she gets 4 die 8.
Okay, 4d8. 5d8 because she's close. But
And
that's
then-
back down to 4d8 because of the monster, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Did she get the
And,
Red Skimmer special that says
Yes.
that the okay? So then that would be
Um,
6.
Let's go ahead and use our well-armed perk to get us that dice back.
Okay.
And
So
then
let's just start from the beginning.
go
again.
ahead.
I'm sorry. So
Okay, no problem.
4 die 8 to start with. She has her close range bonus. That's going to get her a point. She's got her
Ray Skimmer.
skimmer bonus. That's going to get her a dice as well. You would lose a dice because of the
The
impervious.
monster.
He's going to use well armed to cancel that penalty. So she has
Mhm.
6 die 8.
And then let's go ahead and do the quick shot again.
I'm sorry, Vern. What was that?
We'll do quick shot again to add 2 dice. So
Okay.
So 8.
that'll be d6s then.
8d6. Oh, boys and girls, look at this. There's 6, 7, 8 die 6
Woohoo!
coming at the monster. There's no way. There is no way it can take this.
Well, Raven Squadron has a
Oh, you got a 6.
personal bone to pick.
Okay. You got a 5, a 4, a 4, and a 4. So you got 4 successes. Here is its dodge with 3 die 6. 3 die 6 dodge stops 2 of your successes. Boom, boom. Look at this, boys and girls. It's going to have its monstrous ability, kicks one of those out, and it's down to rolling a 1 dice health
Oh
check.
my lord.
Here's the chance. Here's the chance. 1 dice health check.
Mm.
Yeah.
It is injured, boys and girls. It is
Yay.
injured, but wait. But
Oh,
wait,
wait,
boys and
whoa.
girls. It is in cover, so I get to re-roll that cover save. Don't you think, Vern?
Except no. Clear shot time.
Okay. He uses
Yay,
his clear shot,
Vern.
and that is when clear shot is used. Before the player rolls their cover save, you say no to it. So
Yay.
the monster is injured. Oh my gosh, this is too easy.
Shut your face.
Right.
This is too easy. It's too
Oh,
easy.
and I think we get a reward card for that, don't we?
You do get a reward card. I wonder where they're at.
Take it.
I wonder where they're at.
They're right in my hand here.
We should put a
They're
red
right here.
herring in there.
Shut up.
1,
No.
2, 3.
No,
4,
not this
5.
time. This is too hairy as it is.
5. Okay. Did you guys see the lovely red herring hat that Vern sent to me? I bet a lot of you haven't seen this yet. Look at this lovely red herring hat.
It's
So
gorgeous.
And just to clarify, that whenever there are red herrings, Dave has to wear the hat while Bessie has to roll. So it's to kind of help take the pressure off of Bessie a little bit.
That's not quite the way I interpreted it, but that's okay.
That was not the spirit in which it was given.
All right, so here we have 5 cards. There you go. This is too
That's the
easy.
way
The
I
thing
wrote
is
it.
already hurt. Turn 2, and it's already down to a D10 health. All right, number 2, you have earned yourself a lovely +1 to your cunning.
Alrighty.
Goes over there. And that will make you the director.
Yay.
Would you like to continue activating or make me?
Oh, yeah, we'll keep going.
Okay, so you want to do that move with Raven next?
Yeah, let's put Raven over there to the right of the monster.
Which
That would be on your side of the lagoon.
okay.
I'm sorry.
Next to the rock sort of thing?
No, your side of the lagoon, more towards Bessie.
Oh, okay.
And of course, 6 inches away from, 5 inches away from the monster, so it can't get it.
So you get your short range bonus.
Right. And yeah, we'll go ahead and drop down to ground level for this one so we can get
so
all the bonuses we can get.
Came down. Let's see. So starting with 4 die 10.
Mm-hmm.
Starting with 4 die 10. Let's see. And then what? You're going to have a +1 bonus for the short range. Anything else?
And then we'll go ahead and discard out of ammo.
Okay. To get another
get
dice.
Get a +2 for the Thompson.
That was her trick ability. And
actually, no, that was the.
Oh, that was for the Thompson. That was for the Tommy gun.
Right.
So that'll get you 2 dice.
2.
Okay.
And shoot, why not go whole hog and use my disarm to get the trick and get another +1?
Okay. Look at this roll, boys and girls. Are you seeing this mass of dice? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Have you ever seen so many dice rolled against one poor little creature?
Just one go away.
Oh, yeah, we have a serious bone to pick with this creature.
Yeah, we do.
So let's go ahead and get rid of one of these because my monster is impervious. So we'll just go ahead and get rid of one of them.
Oh, you.
Okay, here we go.
He just
my
enjoys
monster
that so
is
much.
dodging with 3 die 10. Sorry, 3 die 6. Here is Vern's roll, and he got a 10, a 6, a 4, another 6, and a 5. So only 2 misses in that big pile there. So that's 5 successes, boys and girls. 5 successes. Holy cow. Here is the dodge for my monster. This only stops 1 of Vern's successes. Then, look, he still has 4 successes out there. Mm-hmm. The monster is monstrous, so that's going to kick out 1 of them, and it's going to have to roll a 3 dice health check.
Whoa. He's
Holy cow.
He is hurt. He doesn't
He's hurt. D10. He doesn't get D12s anymore, boys and girls.
Yeah,
he's only rolling D10s. Oh, this
down
is too easy. D10s. Too easy. And he passes his health check, boys and girls. A 4, a 5, a 7. And that, boys and girls,
it's how Dave rolls.
Is how the monster rolls.
Oh, it's a monster. Let's get all successes.
It's too easy. Look, the monster's already injured. It's only turn 2. Who designs this stuff? Who comes up with this?
Monster.
Hey. Well, Speedy can step out and get close enough to shoot without getting hurt.
You are correct. So Speedy
So we'll do that.
could shoot with 2 die 6.
Is that going to do any good though?
It will do absolutely no good whatsoever because it's going to get rid
Then
of
we'll
one
pass.
of them because of the impervious, and then the monstrous will get rid of the other one, even if it is a success.
Yeah. So she'll remain in cover.
Okay.
Let's see. 21. The most she could get would be 3d6, and that would be a chance, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yes. So we'll try that with 21.
Okay, 21. I will have to come within 6 inches. All right. She is switch cameras. She is within 6 inches of my beast. She will. She starts with 2 die 6. She'll get up 1, and then she'll lose it. So she's going to be shooting at it with 2 die 6. The monster will attempt to dodge. She got 1 success, and we'll just ignore all of that because it will not be enough to hurt the monstrous beast. Now, an interesting thing here, although I'm not saying you have a great chance at it, the monster actually has a fairly low finesse and not a great cunning. I'm not too sure that a burst couldn't hurt this thing.
Well, that's what I was going to try next.
It's a long shot. It's a long shot. So here is the peril for the burst. If we draw a 3, that's what you want to see. A 2, though.
So this is a burst. Yeah. So everybody, this is a burst from 24.
Yes. Yes. 24 is activating. She's got her little SMG. She sprays the water out here. 2 successes with finesse or cunning. The thing is ridiculously cunning with 3 die 8. So here we go. Another interesting thing about this is that the impervious doesn't count against this. So it's rolling 3 dice, and it needs 2 successes, and it got all 3 successes.
Wow. Is that average?
Yeah, that was pretty average. That was an average roll right there. Okay. And then Lady Elaine doesn't have much reason.
She'll stay where she is.
Okay. The monster is injured.
So and you.
Yeah, I guess I have to activate.
Over to you. Yeah, Minerva.
Okay. All right. I guess Minerva is going to move. Doesn't make a lot of sense to get really too much closer because I'm not going to be able to get into short range anyway. So Minerva's just going to move. I guess I'll move up to these trees here. And I'll use that and shoot at the monster. I guess I need to check and see if I can see anybody else that's closer, though. No.
I think the rock and the stuff covers it.
The rock and the tree there and my tree are blocking those guys, so I can't see them. But I can see the monster.
The big old monster.
Come on, Minerva, gun him down.
Yeah, I'd like to get some damage in here. So I only have 4 die 10, though. I don't have all that fancy stuff like Vern does. My poor little 4 die 10.
What are your blue chips for?
That's what gets me my 4th dice.
Okay.
So I have a +1 to my brawl and a +1 to my shoot. And that's what those 2 blue chips are there to help me remember. So it is impervious, so I'm going to get rid of one of those. And I only have 3 die 10 to shoot. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Only 1 success, and that's not going to do anything because the thing is monstrous.
Right. Dang it.
Oh.
So what the heck are the rest of my guys going to do?
Come jump on it. Brawl it.
Yeah, stick it with the machete.
Machete? I guess I'll start.
Yeah, unfortunately, that won't do anything either.
All right, I'm going to keep that bush in between you and me. And I'm going to run that way. Well, my little fellows get 3 die 6 in brawl, but their chances of hurting it are pretty slim. But anyway, so the monster at this point doesn't have a target. There's nobody within 3 inches of the edge, so it doesn't have anything to attack. When it activates, what are the chances that I could injure it with an unseen peril? I'm going to go for it. I'm going to try it. I'm going to use my unseen peril and try a peril on the monster.
Oh, there you go.
So here is its peril when it activates. Damn it. 1 with finesse. Finesse is not its sweet spot, though. It only has 2 die 6 in finesse. Let's see.
Here you
Let's
go.
see. 2 successes. I've not rolled a single failure for the monster. Okay.
Isn't that convenient?
Oh,
I like the monster.
All right.
Recovery check.
At the end of this turn, the monster gets a recovery check. The monster is, what's it called? Regenerates. So it uses a D8 instead of a D6. Here is its recovery check. It recovered.
You are the worst kind of monster. Oh, let's make it extra beefy. Let's add a dice type.
It's the only bad guy out here. Everybody's out to get it. It's got to be tough, right? It's got to be tough.
I don't think so. Maybe he has a hangnail.
I mean, we could take it out this turn. We could take it out of play this turn.
Based on your rolling,
yeah,
I'm gonna.
What William said, you don't get to be a monster by being a pushover.
That's right. That's right.
Well
the
said.
monster has got to put up a challenge. So at the start of this turn, she pulled a bullet. We still have like 4 turns. This is going fine. Don't get me in a rush.
So this is for Vern.
What did you say?
That one is for Vern.
Vern is the director. Here is your card, sir. You drew a just reward.
And you got clear shot.
I got a clear shot. So that's another anti-cover card. And Vern, you are the director. What are you going to do, sir?
All right. Well, we've got a kind of a plan going here now. So did the monster move at all? It stayed put? It doesn't get to move?
It did stay put, yeah. Okay. It still thinks
all
these are the closest things to eat, so it's going to stay right there.
Yeah. Okay, well, we'll start with Raven.
Okay.
And we're just going to stay where she is.
Okay.
And
she's settling into a gun position here, and she's going to try and use.
And we'll go ahead and discard just reward to get the +2.
Okay, for her trusty Thompson. So it's burning out some big dice. She normally starts with 4. That's going to get her up to 6 die 10. How can that not blow the beast apart?
And then we get a +1 for being close range.
You do get a +1 for being at close range.
Yeah.
And
then I'm going to take it away because I'm impervious.
But is that considered a penalty that my well-armed perk can? Okay, then we'll.
Okay, well-armed has been used. Okay.
Yeah.
So. Okay, so you are still at 7 die. 7 dice.
I like it.
Holy cow. And the poor little monster's only dodging a 3 die 6.
Oh, poor baby.
Oh, that just doesn't hardly seem fair. Let's give him some extra dice, boys and girls.
Let's not.
Here is the monster's roll. Sorry, this is actually your shooting.
Yeah.
That's like 6 hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits.
Right on.
Wow. Okay. So the monster dodging gets rid of 1. Okay. Then my monster is monstrous, so that's going to get rid of 1. And my monster is going to have to roll a 4 dice health check. A 4 dice health check, boys and girls. 4 dice. You ever want to see like 4 successes in a row? Here you go. Right here it is.
No.
4 successes.
4 failures.
Oh, look at that, boys and girls. A 1 and a 2. The cover won't save it. The horrible barrage of bullets from the Tommy gun. Ripping it apart, and the monster is damaged. All right.
Yeah.
That is cool. Now you just got to do that a few more times. It's down to a D10 health now. Are you going to continue activating, or would you like me to go?
We'll have number 2 shoot again. Oh,
number 2.
Does Raven get a reward card for that?
Absolutely, she does.
Right on.
Bessie is drawing it.
+1
you got a
finesse.
+1 finesse, sir.
All right.
Thank you for reminding me on that. Okay. The monster is damaged.
So let's have number 2 go again. And go ahead and drop the shoot dice down to gain the +2.
Okay. So that's going to be what, like 6 dice starting off with?
Yeah.
Plus another dice for short
we have
range.
5.
And the skimmer.
And the skimmer.
Let's see,
Yeah. Thank you, Bessie.
4. Let's see. +1 for. Oh no, we shifted down, so that's where the +2 came in, and then +1 for the short range and +1 for the skimmer. Anything else?
Mm-hmm. I think that was it.
I think that's it.
8 die 6. Holy cow! 8
do we
die.
lose one?
And we lose.
And then we lose.
And we lose one of those for the monstrous.
Okay. 7 die 6. 7 die 6. Here it is. Okay. 2 misses. 5 successes. It's going to just ignore one of those because it is monstrous. And now it has 4 successes, 4 hits. Sorry, I need to try to dodge that first. So I have 5 successes to try and dodge.
But isn't dodging always optional?
Yes, he chooses to dodge. So he's going to use his 4 to knock out one of those 4s. Then his monstrous takes out 1, and it's going to have to roll a 3 dice health check, boys and girls. A 3 dice health check.
With D10s.
Oh, man. Cheater, making me roll D10s. All right, 3 die 10. 3 die 10.
Who designed the game again?
Here he goes. I'm glad somebody knows the rules. And it failed with only 1 dice. And instead of allowing the enemy to re-roll that, I'm going to go ahead and cancel his re-roll save. Before an opponent rolls a cover save, the cover save is canceled. So the cover save is canceled
did
for
Minerva?
the monster, and the monster
Minerva
is
helped this out?
damaged.
She did.
Oh, wow.
I wouldn't trust it though.
The monster is damaged.
Right on. So we'll get another reward.
Yes, you will. Bessie, draw another reward for.
Oh, you can extend the scenario by 1 turn.
Okay.
All right. And this was for number 2, right?
That was number 2.
Mm-hmm.
Who's next?
I guess Speedy will wish he could shoot, but can't do any.
Okay.
Well, and the same with Lady Elaine.
Okay.
And let's see, 21. I don't think can do anything with D3 with 3d6.
21 can on just a wild possibility.
Yeah,
get a hit in. So 3
Yeah,
by
let's
6.
go ahead and spray and pray then.
Okay. No, will not do anything.
Okay.
And then 24
and then we'll have
could drop a burst.
Yeah.
Okay, 24 throws a burst. Flip it.
1 with cunning.
1 with cunning. It only has 3 die 8 in cunning, and it is still rolling D8s. Here it is.
Does that drop at all?
Its health is down to a D8, so it can roll D8s.
Okay.
And it passed
Rats.
the focus. Okay.
All right.
So Hmm. Hmm.
Is it your turn now?
Yeah, I think he's activated everybody.
Yep.
All right, what's Minerva going to do? She better shape up.
Gosh, what do you guys think I ought to do here? What I'd like to do really is just load up in this boat and take off.
I know.
Can I do that? Is that part of
No.
Is that not part? Is that something I can do? Is just kind of like
I think if you
load
do
up in the
that,
boat and like push it off and
he'll
like,
come at you.
That'd be a nasty target for the monster.
yeah. Okay. All right.
But I mean,
you're
far
right.
be it from me if
You're
Minerva
right.
wants to get
You're
eaten.
right. Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna run Minerva. I guess I'm gonna take her off, heading that way. She's right there. See her behind that bush. Let's see. So I guess I'm going to run up to the bush. That's about an 11-inch run. I don't think I'm going to have a short range bonus there. No,
and you're out of line of sight of my guys?
I am. I got the bush and the rock in between us.
Sweet.
Yeah, I don't know if I said it right here. I think you could tell that I can't actually see. That bush is blocking line of sight. So I could see Raven, and I could possibly see number 2, but the monster is actually closer than both of those.
Yeah.
So, all right, I'm gonna have Minerva run up there, and she will take her chances at a shot. What do you think, boys and girls? Do you think I can get this?
Go, Minerva.
She normally rolls 3 die 10. She's going to get an extra one because of Mordecai, and then she's going to lose it because of something else. Because of the impervious.
Yeah.
I'm going to use my Nerves of Steel to ignore the -1 penalty for running. So she'll roll 3 die 10.
All right.
This is all I got.
3 successes, big ones. Huge.
Okay, 2 successes. It will not be able to dodge either one because those are 9s. It's going to ignore one of them, though. So that means it's going to have 1 die 8 health check. 1 die 8 health check.
Yay!
And it is injured, but it has a cover save, boys and girls. A cover save for the water.
Yes!
And a double failure. That gives the monster down to a D6 health. Look at that, boys and girls.
Sweet.
Look.
Way to go, Minerva.
That.
And what reward do you get for that?
Oh, draw me a reward. As an action, I could discard to draw 2. Okay. And that'll also make me the director.
Mm-hmm.
And I still have some characters to activate.
I think the triplets should go in.
The triplets should go in.
They're going to ride the monster.
Okay.
They dare each other.
Bessie says the triplets need to go in. All right.
They're going to, oh my.
12 inches to number 24.
I didn't mean that.
I'll activate Taklo since Bessie wants the triplets to go in.
I didn't say that.
And Taklo will come attack 24.
Stupid.
Oh.
To the moon, Alice.
All right. He's rolling 3 die 6 to attack.
You're such a dirty dog.
He's rolling 3 die 6 to attack.
24 will, in self-defense, will shoot back with 3 die 6.
You are correct, sir. 3 die.
Yeah, we've been in a fight. Does that still work?
Okay. Yeah. So 2 die 6.
Yeah.
So 2 die 6 versus 3 die 6. Here is Taklo. 3 5s. Here is 24. 2 6s. Couldn't block if I wanted to, so that's a take them all situation. Both of them are going to have to roll health checks. So here is for Taklo. Taklo remains standing with a 6 and a 4. Here is for 24. 24 is down.
Aww.
Hmm.
Minerva and her devil.
What
Should
was
I-
he thinking?
Should I send some more in?
I think they
Betsy?
should get in the
guess you-
canoe.
You said the triplets should go in, so I guess
No, I think they should get in the canoe.
24 inches. So Khadib is going to rush around the bush here and attack 21.
Is he at a negative anything?
No. He's got 3 die 6 coming at you to try and chop you down with his hatchet.
So he could run 24 inches?
No. He
Or you
wasn't
said 12
24
inches.
inches away. He's attacking 21.
Okay.
Let's see. He comes at 21. 21 also can shoot back with 2 die 6.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you want to do?
Yeah.
Okay. Here is the fighting. There's only room for 1 gang in that boat. Here
I guess.
is your shooting. You got a 4. Here is the shooting for
The
my
brawling.
guy.
Maybe
I only got a
brawling, yeah.
4. So that means I'm going to block that one.
All
I'm
right.
going to choose to block that 4, and we'll just stand there. I have
Hmm.
1 guy left, and he's going to just run up and hide behind the bush with Minerva. And then I have Ramjeet. What do you think Rami ought to do? I don't think Rami could actually.
I'm not giving you any more suggestions because you twisted.
He certainly misunderstood that one, didn't he?
He did. He did not understand the assignment.
Yeah.
Did not understand the assignment. Rami's just going to run up and get behind Minerva, hiding behind the bush.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think it's recovery checks time.
Is he gonna?
All right.
Monster.
is-
Monster has nothing to
Nothing to do?
attack.
Okay.
Nobody's within 3 inches of the edge. So the monster just activates and will remain where it is, thrashing around. Thrashing. So recovery checks. Here is a recovery check for 24. 24 is
Aw.
removed from play.
No.
Yes.
Oh.
No.
Here is a
Could he
recovery
use that
check.
burst?
Here is a recovery check for the monster.
I
The
don't think he gets
monster.
one.
What?
I don't think he gets one on the 3rd turn. I think it's written in the rules.
Okay. It has a D8 because it regenerates. D8 recovery check. And it recovered 1 injury. So it's back up to a D8 health.
Mm.
Hmm.
All right.
Well, that was convenient for you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm.
As we start this next turn, let's draw cards.
Okay. Who's the director this time?
I am.
Dave.
You got danger.
Got a danger card.
And Vern, you got a stunned.
A stunned.
Hmm.
All right.
Vern. I guess I'm going to ask you to activate first, Vern.
All right. For the sake of making it look a little bit better, we'll have Raven kind of shift over a little bit but stay within 6 inches and away 3 inches and
Okay.
blaze away.
At the big monster. All
Yeah.
right. Crazy amounts of dice here.
And we will discard the stun to get a +2 for shooting.
Okay. Using his trusty Tommy. Plus,
Yep.
you have another short range bonus in there. And, well, let's see. Do you want to use your well arm to ignore the penalty from
Yes.
the? Okay. So he has used well armed. And so he's rolling 7 die 10.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Raven's carrying this whole game for you guys.
I know. I just want to get in the boat.
Because the
That's all I
baddies are
want.
like,
I just
oh,
wanna
let's
get in
just
the
go
boat.
over here.
Somebody's got to be the baddie. Oh my God. 5 successes again.
Yay.
5
All right.
successes. Let's see if the monster could dodge any of those.
Nope.
Nah.
Oh,
Dodged 2 of them. Blip. blip. And that means the monster is going to have to roll a 3 dice health check, and it is now down to D8s.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't it take out one of those dice?
Yeah. So it's going to roll a 2 dice health check.
Yeah.
2 die 8 health check. It failed with 1. It is in the water. Will the water protect it from the Tommy gun?
No.
Maybe. It's going to
No.
re-roll that. It's going to re-roll that. I don't see another
Come
clear
on.
shot anywhere.
I don't either.
And
Yes.
it failed again, Vern. Oh
Yes.
my gosh.
Right
You
on.
took it down to a D6 health. And
Yes.
All right.
you're going to get the last. You're going to get the last of the reward cards. That is
Sounds
all
good.
5 of the reward cards drawn, and you got 4 of them, and I got 1. Okay.
Yeah, it's a long time coming. It's been a while since I've been able to get that many cards.
Yeah.
Mm.
All right. So potentially, number 2 could finish off the monster. This is too easy. This scenario is too easy.
Maybe for you. Well, go look at
Yeah.
this bush. We'll just inspect
Yeah.
it for 20 minutes.
So we'll have once again for cinematic effect, we'll have number 2 kind of shuffle over to the right, skim over to the right a little bit,
Okay.
and not too far. Yeah, and go ahead and blaze away. We're going to go ahead and we're going to put our shoot dice down to gain the +2 shoot.
Okay, so that's 6 dice. Then you get a dice in there for your short range. You get a dice in there for your skimmer. Am I forgetting anything?
That's
take
it.
one away for impervious. So you're going to be throwing 7 die 6 at it. 7 die 6 at my poor little monster who's barely hanging on by
number
a
2.
thread. Barely
poor
hanging
baby.
on by a thread here. Count that. Let's see. So
Yes.
you got
6 successes.
6 successes.
Oh, right on.
5s and 6s out the wazoo. And my poor little monster only has 3 dice to try and dodge with, but I'll get all 3 successes or 1. I got 1 success, so I'll stop 1. And the monster, boys and girls, is going to have to roll a 5 dice health check. I'm going to ignore one of those because I'm monstrous. And I'm going to have to roll a 4 dice health check. 4 dice health check, boys and girls. There's no way. There's no way it can pass this. If I fail this roll, the monster goes down. If I fail this roll, the monster is down. Have I asked you guys to click that like button today? This is potentially ending our Perilous Island campaign. So one of the things I'd like to know is, what would you guys like to do next? Do we want to move on and do the Lemuria campaign next? I'd like to maybe introduce some more players. So if you would like to start playing some on the Sunday games, I'd like to hear from you. The best way is to send me an email or to hit me up on Facebook.
Yep.
So if you would like to get involved in these Sunday games and come on here and have fun, once in a while I might roll a little bad, so you have to be prepared for that since I have to do all the dice rolling. But so I'd love for you guys to hit the like button right now. I think we only have 14 likes on this one. So please take a moment right now if you're watching to make sure you hit that like button. Let's get some more likes up there. If you're not a subscriber, we would love for you to subscribe to our little channel here. And if you're already a subscriber, make sure you have that notify clicked so you'll get a notification when we upload a new video. Vern, I think I'm rolling a health check here.
Yeah.
What are the chances that I can roll 4 successes? Boys and girls, let's see.
Well, here we
4
go.
successes and the monster remains in play or up.
Yes.
Rolled 3 failures, Vern. 3
Yes.
failures. That means the
Yes.
cover is not going to save it, and the monster is down. It will.
Oh, what a big mess.
the monster will get a recovery check at the end of this turn.
Oh.
What a big mess.
Yeah. You still have several characters to activate. That will make you the director, however. So I'm going to ask you, would you like to activate the next character, or do you want me to activate?
No. Go ahead and let me see my guys.
Okay. The remaining characters you have Susan, you have Speedy, you have 24. I'm going to try and get you a good angle here. So let the camera catch up a little bit here. You have Susan here. You have Speedy. You have 21. I have a couple blue hoods here. The Minerva's Assassins coming through here. And then the rest of my guys are on the other side of this bush over here. Yeah. Minerva's over here, another blue hood, and Ramjit are all over here.
Let's go ahead and have Speedy rush in to help out 21.
You bet. Speedy activates and moves in to help 21. Okay. All right, Speedy, what are you rolling? Are you rolling a dodge or are you rolling a brawl?
We're rolling a brawl.
Okay, so you got a 1 dice. I will try to brawl.
No, we'll do the dodge.
Okay, you have a dodge of 2 dice 6. I will try to brawl you, and I will roll 3 die 6 to try and hit you. That's not on the screen, is it? So, I don't know that I can actually get it on the screen. If I change the camera angle, I can.
There you go.
Move it over here.
Okay.
All right.
There you go.
Here is the brawl. I got nothing. Speedy got 2 successes. You could remain engaged or you could back up. Which would you like to do?
Well, let's see. I think we'll go ahead and back up.
Okay. She takes her 1 inch back up.
Make sure we stay 3 inches away from the monster.
Oh, okay. Yes. You are you're over 3 inches from the beach or the water's edge.
Sounds good. No. Let's leave her in contact. I'm sorry.
Leave her in contact. She is remaining in contact. You are still the boss. Do you want to activate a character or do you want me to go?
Then we'll have 21 brawl.
Okay, 21 activates and she will attack Blue Hood. 21 has a brawl of
2d6.
2 die 6. Let's see. I'll go ahead and play a warmed up for my number 20. I'm sorry, for my Blue Hood, so he won't lose the dice. So you'll have 2 dice. I'll have 3 dice. I'll go ahead and use my sucker punch as well.
Wow.
And put a 4th dice out there.
What a low down dirty dog.
So I got 2 dice against my assassins, 4 die 6. My assassin got a 4 and a 5, and you got a 6. How do you want to play that, Vern?
Take it.
Take it all, he says. Yes. So the assassin's going to have to roll a 1 dice health check, and 21 will roll a 2 dice health check. Let's see how it goes.
Now, is that... sorry, go ahead.
They are both down. Blip.
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 Now, because he was in contact with 2, would that have been 1 on each?
Not until he activates.
Correct. Yeah. Bessie answered your question there. That would have been
I heard it.
Yeah. When he activated, he would have had to have split his dice. All right. So you are still the boss. You still have Susan.
Okay, let's have Lady Susan go in there and flail away with her cane on the other guy.
Okay. What kind of brawl does she have?
I think she's a 1d6.
Okay.
But she's using her cane, so it gives her a +1, right?
I feel like it does.
So she's got 1 die 6. And
He gets the
this-
1d6 because of the king. Okay.
Right. That's what gives her the 1d6. And the assassin has 3 dice 6. Here is the roll. She gets a 6. The assassin got 2 successes. How do you want to play that?
Take them all.
Okay. So she will roll a 2 dice health check, and the assassin will roll a 1 dice health check.
Mm-hmm.
And this time, Lady Elaine goes down. The assassin survived, passed his health check.
All right.
Let's see. That will give me
So
the
you're-
cone.
Right.
And I think you're out of characters. I think you've activated everybody, haven't you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have.
Okay. I guess I'll send another blue hood around here to attack Speedy.
You
He's going to
would.
be rolling 3 dice
Mhm.
6 to attack. Would you like to use your 2 dice 6 dodge here?
Yeah, we'll dodge.
Here is the roll. I got 2 6s. You got 1 6. That's going to stop one of my hits, and Speedy will have to roll a 1 dice health check. Speedy is removed from play.
Aw.
Oh,
She was so close to earning her wings, earning her number. I still have Minerva and
Rami.
Rami. I wonder if I'm within 12 inches of number 2. No, just a little short. Okay, Rami's going to move up behind the rock and do nothing else. And Minerva will move up behind the rock and shoot at number 2. Let's see. Minerva has 4 die 10 coming at you. We are not in short range. You are not pointing directly at me. You would normally have 4 die 8.
Mm-hmm.
4 die 8.
But we haven't. Yeah, we've been in a fight.
Yeah. So 3 die 8. I guess that's it.
Or you could dodge with 3 die 8.
Or you could dodge with 3 die 8.
Mm-hmm.
Which would you prefer to do?
Yeah, well, Minerva is it was nice for her to help us out that time, but she's gone over the edge again. So we're gonna shoot that. We're gonna shoot back at her.
There you go. That's the spirit.
Minerva.
That's the spirit. So you have 3 die 8 coming. I should probably roll these separate.
Yeah.
Okay. So 4 die 10 coming at number 2. Only 2 successes, a 9 and a 4. Here are your shots back at Minerva. A 8 and a 5. I'll just say take them all. So you'll have to roll a 2 dice health check, and Minerva will roll a 2 dice health check. I think I can roll those together. Here is the roll. You failed with both. So your cover will not save you.
Too bad.
And Minerva passed her health check, so number 2 is injured. Pow! Revolver fires off. Pow! 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 And I've activated.
Come on,
everybody.
Minerva. This thing might get up.
I know. The thing is that's where we're at. If the monster gets up, then the game continues. If the monster goes out of play, it ends here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god.
The monster returns to its monsterhood. Still, nobody's within 3 inches of the edge. We don't have anybody close enough for it to attack. Draw cards. Oh, we have one more recovery check also. We have a recovery check for number 2.
Oh, and the...
Oh, yeah, a bunch of characters. 20. Okay, so here is for number 2. Shakes it off.
Yay,
here is
good
for Kadeem on the ground. Kadeem is removed from play. Here is for 21. 21 is removed from play.
Oh,
Here is for Susan. Susan is back on her feet. Would she like to be in contact with my blue-hooded assassin or backed up 1 inch?
We'll have her stay in contact.
Stay in contact. Okay. Yeah, we had a bunch of recovery checks that turn. As we start turn number 5, did you already remove a bullet?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Turn number 5, Vern. I'm going to ask you to activate the first character.
All right. So we're going to go ahead and start. Oh, we need some cards.
Cards.
Draw cards. Here is my card. I drew an I'm all right. You drew a focus. I'm going to ask you to activate a character.
All right. I need to get out that focus card. And yeah, we'll be starting with Raven. And Raven will be blazing away at the monster.
Okay.
And
we should keep track of this so we don't have to figure it up every time.
I think it's
she
7.
has 4. Is she going to pitch a card for her Tommy gun?
Yeah.
Okay. So that gets you 2 more. Plus you have your short range. Are you going to use well armed to negate your penalty?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're rolling 7 dice, 7 die 10.
Sounds good.
7 die 10.
Oh my God.
Score
2.
2
Only
successes. 2 successes. I'm sorry. Bessie rolled that one, by the way.
No,
I just want you to know that we're on the other camera.
I have a dodge. The dodge is going to take out one of your successes. The last success will be taken out by its monstrous. All right.
Number 2, I'm going to save the day again.
I'm going to go ahead and activate instead. And I'll activate Minerva. And Minerva is going to shoot at the monster. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, Minerva is so conflicted. Do I shoot at the monster? Do I shoot at number 2? What do I do?
I know it is. I'll go ahead and pull her up another inch so I can get my short range bonus. Stay 3 inches from the edge, though. That's going to get her a 5th dice. But the monster is going to cook that off with its impervious. And I'll only have 4 die 10 to shoot at the monster. Sorry. I only got a 9 and a 4. The monster can dodge that 4, though. The monster dodges it, and that means the 9 is useless. I'll ask you to activate the next character. I need to get a drink.
Okay.
Go ahead and tell me what you're going to do, Vern.
Yeah, we're going to shift number 2 to the other side of Minerva. I mean, not Minerva, but Raven.
Okay.
And stay, of course, 3 inches away from the edge, but close range of the monster.
Something like that. You said to the other side of Raven. Okay.
Yeah.
Something like
that.
All right. So she is starting off with something like
she has 4d8, 5d8 for the machine, 6d8 for close range. Then we'll go ahead and do the quick shot.
And then the skimmer itself gives you bonus, so you're going to be up to 7 7 die 6.
Yeah.
All right, 7 die 6, and the monster takes one of those away for its impervious. 6 die.
Was it close range? So it would still be 7 die 6.
Okay, did I miss it? Did I miss something? Let's look. So 4. You went to quick shot. That gets you up to 6 die 6. Short range gets you up to 7 dice 6. Yeah.
In the machine.
Yeah, you're right. The machine gets you up to 8 dice 6, and then it
Yeah,
takes that
so
away. So
down to 7.
dice. Yeah. Okay, here it is.
Number
2
2.
misses. That's 5 successes. And a bunch of 6s and 5s. So it only has 3 dice to try and stop that with. That's defense, stops nothing, and it will have to roll a 5 dice health check.
Did you take one of those away for the
4
monstrous?
dice health check. Yep.
Yeah.
4 dice health check, and it failed with enough that it is down again.
Yay.
You have.
Oh, get a
That would
little
make you the
intrinsic reward
director.
there.
Yeah, they're all gone. So, do you want to
Yeah.
activate your last character, which is Lady Elaine, or make
Lady
me go?
Elaine. Let's go ahead and do a dodge against.
So you do want to activate
her
Lady
assassin.
Elaine?
Yeah.
Okay. So what's her dodge?
2.
Okay. 2 dice versus the assassin's 3 dice. And here we go. Checking cards. So the assassin only got a 4, and you did dodge it with a 6. So no damage there. Would you like to back away or stay in contact?
Yeah, we'll back away.
Okay. I'll go ahead and have an assassin, Ujarak, move in on Lady Elaine.
Mm-hmm.
So he's rolling 3 dice 6 at her. Is she going to dodge again with 2 dice 6?
Yes.
Okay. Here is the roll. The assassin got a 4. She got a 6. She can stop it. Would she like to move an inch away?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Look at her hopping back away. We'll send Ramjeet in on her. Ramjeet will come in and see if he can grab a hold of her.
Oh, the dog.
Ramjeet has 3 die 8. 3 die 8 versus
dodging
her 2
again.
die 6. Let's see if he can finally get a hold of her. He's trying to grab a hold of her. Come here, woman. He gets an 8 and a 7. Her 6 cannot stop that, and she'll have to roll a 2 dice health check. 2 dice health check, and she is now down. He got a hold of her.
His reputation continues. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
He's just misunderstood. That's it.
I think I might have. I don't know that Taklo activated, but I'm not going to do anything with him, and we'll end the turn there. We'll do recovery checks. The only one that really matters, or I guess the one that matters the most, is the monster. Will the monster remain down? No, the monster to its feet.
Now, shouldn't you be rolling a D6 for that?
No, because he regenerates, so he gets a D8.
It has the regeneration ability, so it uses
okay.
a D8 for its recovery checks.
Unfortunate. Right. Who writes this stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. We have one more recovery check. Let's see if Lady Elaine will get up. Lady Elaine is back up. Would she like to be in contact with Rami, or would she like to back up an inch?
She'll back up an inch.
Bloop. Okay. As we start the last turn of the scenario, I am the director. I'll draw a card. I got a unseen peril. You got a parlay. Interesting. All right, Vern, I am the director. I'm going to ask you to activate the first character.
Okay, so we'll start with Raven again. And we will use... Oh, boy.
Oh.
Yeah.
What?
Well, he can't use parlay on you.
Tell you what. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and start with number 2 this time.
Okay. So it works out that you're going to have 7 dice 6 coming at me.
Right.
Okay, here it is. 7 dice 6 versus my 3 dice 6 to dodge. 7 dice 6. You got 4 successes. Here is my dodge. stopped 2 of your successes. That means I'm going to have to roll a 2 dice health check. Failed with 1. My cover could save me.
Oh, no.
Cover does not. And the monster is back down.
Yes.
All right. This is too easy.
You need to stop saying that.
All right, Vern, that is going to make you the director, buddy. Are you going to continue activating, or are you going to make me go?
No, we're going to go ahead and throw down a parlay.
You can use that when I activate a character.
Oh, okay, right.
So the first thing it says
so let's go ahead and have you activate a character.
Okay, you asked me to activate a character. I'm going to activate Minerva.
All right, and we're going to throw a parlay.
All right. I have been parlayed.
Parlay that,
I have been parlayed, boys and girls. That will end the rest of the fighting. This is all coming down to the last roll of the game.
So essentially, Raven yells over, "Cool it, Minerva. Chill out. Take a break."
Yep. They start yelling back and forth here. Let's see if the one way or another, this is the end of the game right here.
Right.
One way or another, right here is the end of the game. Does the monster get up?
Oh my God.
No.
It gets up, but it has had enough of all of the fighting. It thrashes around wildly, destroys the remaining boats that are sitting on the shore, and then disappears underwater. Just as there is a violent earthquake that shakes the island, and huge fissures start opening up in the island. Do we have another story?
We do.
Do we?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. Can we have Bessie read another story here?
Oh, please.
A massive earthquake shakes the island to its core, and the Lagoon Terror suddenly disappears. Fleeing Ngai from other parts of the island rescue the survivors before frantically rowing their sturdy Yunkins for open waters. The refugees are only a few miles away from the volcano when the volcano bursts and splinters the island. Through the gray haze, the Ngai silently watch their ancestral home disappear beneath the waves. All that remains of the ancient Enochian Empire are a handful of small trinkets. The forces of nature have destroyed all traces of Perilous Island. It was never meant for modern man. The end.
How about that?
Oh my!
How about that? How about them apples?
Wow.
Scott mentioned that we actually did have a card that could have extended the scenario a turn. We could go ahead and assume that it was used, and that the monster was put down and has to make another recovery check. And that time it failed. So
yay!
With the addition of the extra turn, when it all comes out, it did finally fail its last recovery check, and we can say that was the reason why it actually retreated back under the water too.
Yeah. Thank you, Scott.
Maybe it left an extra boat still intact on the shore, and the survivors are able to get out of there. Now, not everyone necessarily makes it away, though. In that portion of the story, it talks about the island, Perilous Island, being destroyed. Perhaps there is a big whirlpool that opens up, and maybe it starts pulling some of the boats back. So it could be a very it's a cliffhanger sort of ending, because the way this scenario ends can kind of determine how the Lemuria campaign starts if we went that direction. Really cool.
So Minerva and company are last seen paddling furiously to get away from the whirlpool, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Paddling furiously to try and get away from the whirlpool. Yeah. Very, very cool. This was a lot of fun. And one of the things, of course, that I really enjoyed about this is getting a chance to see the players using the campaign system as far as using, he used his extra gear points to select, skimmers for his characters and things like that. So very interesting. Someone recently talked about wanting to do a Savage World sort of scenario. And I would really suggest to you to check out the Lemuria campaign, because the Lemuria campaign is kind of an anti-technology, anti-shooting sort of campaign. It's in that campaign, you really cannot shoot more than once per turn. So it can really change the dynamic of the scenarios. I don't want to get into all of the stuff that happens in the Lemuria campaign, but it's a whole different, it's a very much a lost world, savage world sort of scenario. You can almost think of it as a sword and sorcery sort of setting, rather than, a lot of gunplay. It's all much more close-in fighting. All right. This was a lot of fun, Vern. Minerva once again proved her true colors.
Oh man, in hell. She did cause damage to it once, so that was good.
Yeah, she sent her assassins in to try and take you out, and so that she could escape on the boat.
More room for all of her things on the canoe.
She wanted to make sure that she had room for all of her luggage on the canoe. So I'm going to send out the request again. One, please make sure you've hit that like button for us. We really appreciate that. And if you would like to get involved in this, if you'd like to join me on a Sunday, doesn't matter how many games you've played. We have done this with folks that have never played before. It's a great way to learn the scenarios, to learn the game, and just have some fun. So if you'd like to take part in this, be sure you reach out. Either send me an email or on Facebook is probably best. If you drop a comment in this, sometimes I see it and sometimes I don't. So it's not my fault. Merry Christmas to everybody out there and happy holidays.
Merry Christmas.
I have no idea what we're doing next Sunday, so I can't really tell you about that. But we definitely appreciate all your support. It means a lot to us to have you guys jump on here with us. It's super awesome. So it means a lot to us. Yeah. Bessie, anything else?
Nope.
All right. That's it for today, boys and girls. Roll those credits and wake up the orchestra. They need to play us out of here. Dun 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 dun.
All right.
Dun 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 dun.